My name is Banks-Baird, and today I'm going to talk to a grade 3 classroom about the math phenomenon symmetry in nature. Hi everyone! Do you know what symmetry means? Oh, you don't? That's okay. You will know very soon. Symmetry means that when we draw an imaginary line through an object or an image, that both sides will look the same. Do you see if I draw an imaginary line here through my face? Both sides will look the same. This is called reflective symmetry. Symmetry is all around us, but we find it especially in nature. Let's have a look at some pictures. Do you see this butterfly? Well, if we draw an imaginary line through the middle of the butterfly, you will see that both sides look the same. The same will happen with this leaf and the snowflake. Now this imaginary line that we draw through an image or an object is called a line of symmetry. Some images, like this butterfly, only has one line of symmetry. That means that we can only draw one imaginary line on this butterfly to make it look exactly the same on both sides. Now, if we take a look at the snowflake, you will see that we can draw an imaginary line on a few ways through the snowflake, so it will look the same on both sides. Let's see. We can draw a line through there, and both sides will look the same. We can draw a line from there to there, and it will look the same. And we can draw a line through there to there, and it will look the same. Now, a picture that has an imaginary line through the middle that looks the same on both sides is called symmetrical. If you get an image like this and you draw an imaginary line through it and it doesn't look the same on both sides, it's called asymmetrical. Now I'm going to show you a few pictures and then you must tell me if the picture is symmetrical or asymmetrical. Do you think you can do that? Okay, let's have a look. You saw this picture already. Is this picture symmetrical or asymmetrical? Yes, it's symmetrical. The butterfly, sorry. Is the butterfly symmetrical or asymmetrical? It's symmetrical. Oh, you saw this picture as well. This picture is asymmetrical. Let's have a look. Ah, here's the snowflake again. Yes, it's symmetrical. Ah, a starfish. Let's have a look. Yes, if we draw an imaginary line through the starfish, both sides will look the same. So it is symmetrical. Oh, look at this bird. Yes, also symmetrical. And this leaf? Yes, it's also symmetrical. If you cut a line through there, both sides look the same. How about this picture? Sorry. There we go. Oh, it's asymmetrical. You are right. An orange? Yes, it is symmetrical. Do you see? This picture here, it's asymmetrical. And this picture here, yes, it is symmetrical. You are correct. Now that we have looked at the pictures and the images and I explained what symmetrical and asymmetrical is and the lines of symmetry, we are going to go outside of the classroom and go and explore what things we can find in nature that is symmetrical. When we come back into the class, I have prepared a fun activity with symmetry for the learners. In the learners groups, they will find a lot of pictures that is symmetrical and asymmetrical, and a mirror for each learner. And in their textbooks, they will write down what image it is. Flower. They will take the mirrors. They will place the mirrors in the middle through the picture, the image. And they will write if it is symmetrical or asymmetrical. They can do this with all the images I have placed on their desks. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to show you how I would teach the maths phenomenon, symmetry in nature for a grade 3 classroom.